Have you ever dreamed of retiring somewhere with beautiful beaches, warm weather all year, a lower cost of living, and a completely different lifestyle from the United States? If so, Brazil has probably crossed your mind. It's the largest country in South America, home to world-famous cities, stunning coastlines, and some surprisingly affordable places to live. Let's start with residency. Brazil offers a retirement visa specifically designed for foreign retirees. To qualify, you'll generally need to show at least $2,000 per month in stable retirement income, such as Social Security, a pension, or withdrawals from qualified retirement accounts. Dividend income alone usually isn't enough. The retirement visa can eventually lead to permanent residency, making it one of the most practical pathways for Americans planning to stay long-term. If you don't qualify, Brazil also offers other options, including digital nomad, real estate investment, and business investment visas. But those come with different requirements. Now let's talk about taxes, because this is one area where many Americans are surprised. Unlike countries such as Canada or Portugal, Brazil does not have a comprehensive income tax treaty with the United States. That means you'll still need to file a US tax return every year, even after moving abroad. Once you've spent more than 183 days in Brazil, you'll generally become a Brazilian tax resident, meaning Brazil can tax your worldwide income as well. Fortunately, many retirees avoid paying tax twice by using the foreign tax credit, but the reporting can become complicated. If you're planning to retire in Brazil permanently, working with an accountant who understands both US and Brazilian tax systems is one of the smartest investments you can make. Healthcare is another pleasant surprise. Brazil has a universal public healthcare system that's available to residents, but most American retirees choose private health insurance instead. Private hospitals in cities like Sao Paulo are among the best in Latin America, and even premium insurance plans often cost far less than what many Americans pay back home. One thing to remember is that local insurers can impose waiting periods for treatment related to pre-existing conditions, while international health insurance usually costs more but often avoids those delays and provides English language support along with coverage if you travel back to the United States. So where should you actually live? If you want the best overall balance of safety, beaches, healthcare, and an established expat community, Florianopolis is probably the top choice. Often called the Island of Magic, it offers dozens of beautiful beaches, modern infrastructure, and a relaxed lifestyle that's especially popular with foreign retirees. Curitiba is ideal if you prefer cooler weather, organised city planning, and lower living costs. For retirees on a tighter budget, João Pessoa stands out as one of Brazil's best values, offering tropical beaches and significantly lower housing costs than many other coastal cities. If mountain scenery and cooler temperatures sound more appealing, towns like Gramado and Campos do Jordão offer a completely different side of Brazil, with European-inspired architecture and a slower pace of life. Meanwhile, Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro provide world-class hospitals, international airports, and endless cultural attractions, but they also come with much higher living costs and greater security concerns, making them better suited to retirees who prioritise big city amenities over affordability. Housing is another area where Brazil differs from the United States. Most long-term residential leases are written for 30 months, although tenants usually have the option to leave after 1 year with proper notice. Foreigners can legally buy urban real estate, but it's generally a good idea to rent for your first year while you learn the neighbourhoods, improve your Portuguese, and decide whether the lifestyle truly fits you. If you do buy property, remember to budget for transfer taxes, registration costs, and annual property taxes. Finally, let's talk about the challenges. Brazil can be incredibly rewarding, but it's not for everyone. Portuguese is the primary language, and English isn't widely spoken outside major tourist areas. The country's bureaucracy can be slow, paperwork is extensive, and many everyday tasks require a Brazilian tax identification number called a CPF. Safety also varies dramatically from one city and neighbourhood to another, so choosing where you live is just as important as choosing the country itself. Planning ahead, visiting several cities before making a final decision, and getting professional advice on taxes and immigration can save you a lot of frustration later. So, should Americans retire to Brazil? If you're looking for warm weather, a lower cost of living, affordable private healthcare, and a vibrant culture, Brazil can be an outstanding retirement destination. Florianopolis is the best all-around choice for most retirees. Curitiba is excellent if you prefer a milder climate. João Pessoa offers exceptional value, and Gramado is perfect for those seeking a quieter mountain lifestyle. However, if you aren't comfortable dealing with a new language, complex paperwork, and different tax rules, Brazil may require more adjustment than some other retirement destinations. For retirees willing to embrace those challenges, though, Brazil offers an exciting and affordable new chapter that few countries can match.